Oh boy. Uh, Yo, how's it going, everybody? My name is Brawneteer, and I am very upset right now. So, I know I don't post content very often, but this one is a bit of a special case, and if you didn't guess it by the name of the video, I'm going to be talking about a game ban that happened on my account today, with today being July 2nd. Now, it is currently 6 p.m. for me. This ban happened about 6 hours ago, right about noon, 12:30. Um, I was at work. I work away from home, so naturally, when I need to do anything on my computer, if I need to do something on my computer, I can utilize TeamViewer to access my computer. Now, I wasn't using TeamViewer at the time, um, but I was looking at my Steam app because someone had asked me about some things. So I was going to look through screenshots and various other things, and I happened to be on the profile page, my profile page, which I will pull up. I need to blank that out. I need to remember, but I'm going to pull it up right here. Now, normally, you see it says currently online. I saw this at the time, but as I was going to go click on screenshots, I noticed this change, and it changed to currently playing Destiny 2. Now, I noticed that, and I'm like, okay, this isn't good. Someone is on my account that doesn't need to be on my account. And I quickly loaded up TeamViewer, logged back into Steam, because sure enough, when I booted up Steam on my computer, I was signed out. Whoever was on canceled the currently signed in session, because that's a thing that can happen with Steam. You can't be signed into Steam on two different computers at once. You can be signed into Steam on a mobile device as well as your computer, but not two computers at once, and probably not two phones at once either. I signed back on to Steam on my computer, and I quickly changed my password, and I did this via the use of TeamViewer. Now, obviously, I have a game ban on my record. This is, unfortunately, Destiny, and of course, that's pulling up over here, which is that. If I pull this up, view ban history, it says for Destiny 2. And obviously, if I click on, I have a thing in my top right that says you have an account alert. I click on that, and I get this message that says that I have been permanently banned in Destiny 2 by the game's developers. This does not give me a reason as to why I was banned. And obviously, if I try to load up Destiny 2, I'm not going to do it right now, just because we all know we all know what's going to happen. It's just going to say, "Hold up, not so fast. Your account's been banned." This is like I'm at a loss for words right now, just because. I mean, you can see it here. My total playtime on Steam is just under 900 hours, right? I've been playing Destiny 2 since shortly after Forsaken came out, and the announcement, what happened that actually got me into playing Destiny 2, was the announcement that Bungie was separating from Activision, which happened, 3 years ago now? This was 2019 when that announcement was made, I think. Don't quote me on that, but do correct me in the comments, please, if I'm wrong. And that was back in the Blizzard.net days. And back then, I sunk probably a good couple thousand hours into this game. And the progress that I've made on this game, everything that I've done, I wouldn't throw it away by cheating, right? I'm not Bakken Gangsta, right? I'm not that much of a shitter that I need to use cheats, right? Now, I do have a web page pulled up here because I've already submitted an appeal ticket to Bungie through their official channels, and I've tried reaching out to the community managers, DMG and Cosmo, but here's the thing, I'm a nobody, right? I'm no one. I'm just a player. I'm just a number, right? But I'm going to show you guys the evidence that I submitted to them showing that I was not in control of my account at the time. So this is a web page that you can bring up on Steam. Help.steampowered.com. Steam login history. Just, take pause if you can. If you can, read the link. I'll post it down in the description below. And you can see when you've logged in and where you've logged in. Now, this is July 2nd, 2021, which is today, as the day this video is being recorded. We have this one here, this very first one that happened at 2:36, and this is MDT, which I think is my time zone because I'm in Colorado, right? So my time zone is Mountain Time. I think it might be MST. Let me look. Time zone MDT. What is MDT? Mountain Daylight Time, which is... yeah, that's my time zone. So yeah, what's showing here is correct. Now, there's obviously a bunch that are in Steamboat. There's some that are in Steamboat Springs. I think there's one or two that's in Denver, right? There's one that's in Denver. There's one that's in Fort Collins. These ones that are in different locations in Colorado, I'm not worried about because I'm pretty sure these ones are just my phone that is logging into Steam and just re-verifying its connection with Steam, right? So I'm not worried about the ones that are in Colorado. What I'm worried about, and the evidence that I sent, is the ones that are like this one, which are coming from Cold Spring, Texas. Right? Cold Spring, Texas. Who is on my account in Cold Spring, Texas? And then there's another one, you see it right here, Plymouth, England, at 11:02 a.m. Right? And right around here is about the time where I got the ban. And I've got a chat message pulled up. Well, not pulled up, but I'm not going to show you. But it was at this exact moment, 12:40, that I noticed I had the ban. And so all of this, we've got, more Cold Spring, Texas. This one is me. I think this one at 12:40 is the final one where I booted the person off of my account. We've got a couple more down here. We've got Cheyenne, Wyoming, right? A bunch of others that are in Colorado. We've got a fuckload of these ones. Oh, these are back in like June. Okay, I'm not worried about those, but okay, all of these ones from... We've got another one. This one just happened. Look at that. 5:59. This fucker's still trying to get into my account in Cold Spring, Texas. Like, what? Now, I've sent the report to Bungie. My claim and what happened is that whoever this is broke into my account, logged on to Destiny 2, and I didn't mention this part that I'm about to say, but my belief is that the person loaded up some shitty cheating software that immediately got caught by Bungie's anti-cheat. I can't speak. Anti-cheat. Now, I know people like to joke about the anti-cheat a lot, but if it's a shitty anti-cheat, it will get caught immediately, right? You can go find stories about it. This is easy to verify. Now, why am I confident that this is the case? I'm going to provide a little bit of context now. I am part of a Discord that helps do Trials carries, Trials of Osiris. For those of you who don't know, Trials of Osiris is a end game, quote unquote, PvP mode in Destiny 2 that only happens on the weekends starting on Friday. Right? For me, it starts at the daily reset. It starts at daily reset, but for me, this is 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock a.m. is when the day tick hits and when Trials starts on Friday. Now, it's around this time, of course, that we see all of this bullshit happening. And this, of course, this very last one, he's, like I said, he's probably still trying to get into my account. I wonder if I hit refresh, if anything happens. I'm still logged in here, so let's see. No, nothing changed. Okay. But like, look at this. There is so much activity that is all over the place. And I'm confident, like I said, these ones that say Steamboat Springs, I'm confident that's me. Like, that is actually me. But it's these ones that are Cold Spring, Texas, and Plymouth, England, that are not me. Someone tried to well, not tried, they did brute force their way into my account. And they got me banned. Now, back to the context part. I'm part of a group that does trials carries in Destiny 2, right? Now, I am not one of the major voices in this group. I'm not one of the higher-ups. I'm not one of the helpers. I am just someone that got invited into the server to get a carry, right? These guys carried me for free to my first ever flawless, which I was so ecstatic about that I decided to be like, yo, I want to get better. And I want to help you guys do what you're doing and be someone that's available for the people like myself who live in the United States, because these guys are UK, right? These guys are primarily in the UK. So more, almost like England, but not, I'm not sure if any of them are in England or not, but they're in that area, right? They're in that general time zone. Now, there was a member of this group, and I'm not going to say who it is, just because that would be witch hunting, and nobody likes that. Witch hunting is not something that is smiled on. But something happened with this guy's account in Destiny where he lost everything. All of his items, all of his armor, all of his characters got reset. He has nothing. I don't know the full story past that, but this guy apparently thinks that the Discord server has something to do with it, and he's holding a grudge against them. So ever since that happened, he has been trying to dox people. Well, he has been doxing people, doing DDoS attacks, trying to steal, fish people's accounts, right? I'm confident that this guy, because this guy started with the higher ups, right? He started with the guys that were on top who ran the servers, including the guy that got me in there in the first place. He started up there and he worked his way down. In total, in the server, there have been 3 people who have been affected by this guy and his cronies, because apparently he's not alone. That's my Discord, not yours. 3 people. The guy who got me into the server to begin with, who I believe is the owner of the server, one of the helpers, the people who help carry, and myself as of today. Now, I'm making this video in the hopes to potentially signal boost this to get the attention of DMG, Cosmo, literally any of the community managers. I want eyes on this so that I can get unbanned, because like my big thing right now that just has me stressed is that Solstice of Heroes is right around the corner. And I want that armor, right? I'm not panicking because I'm confident that with my ticket that I sent in, I'll get my account back eventually. But I want to try and maybe expedite the process a little bit. Like, hey, I got falsely banned because some dickhead decided to hack my account out, because of a stupid vendetta, right? So, I don't know. Maybe this will do what I want it to do, and it'll reach it'll reach more people that have more of a volume than I do, and it'll actually be brought to the attention of maybe, like I said, DMG, Cosmo, just anyone at Bungie that can take a look at this, because this is bullshit, right? The screenshot that I sent exactly was somewhere around like this mark, where we've got both the Steamboat Spring, or yeah, there's Steamboat Springs, there's Cold Spring, Texas, there's Plymouth. Just all of this activity that shows multiple different locations that are spread out all over the damn place. And I explained, I am in Colorado. These ones that are in Texas and England are not me. This is someone that has hacked into my account and has gotten me banned from Destiny 2. And again, I'm not entirely sure if it was this dude that has a vendetta against the server that I'm in, but I have more than enough reason to believe that this is the case. So, yeah, anyone who watches this video, I don't care if you like, subscribe, I don't care. I want you to please share this video. Just share it. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get a hold of some of the ears at the, people at Bungie. Like I said, maybe DMG, maybe Cosmo. And they can take a look at this and they can fix this, because I don't want to lose my account. I've done so much on this account. I've done so much on Destiny, and I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. Because some fucking shithead decided he wanted to ruin my day. Ruin my experience of Destiny 2 overall. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, just make a new account. It's not that easy. For me, it's not that easy. I have a bit of an attachment to some of the things that I've done, some of my accomplishments that I've had, right? I have a triumph score on there. Legacy triumphs that I can't go back and prove, hey, I did this, right? Hey, I did Crown of Sorrow before the first reset when challenge mode was still on. I did Vault of Glass when challenge mode was still on. I got a day one clear of Vault of Glass. Please, just, if you're watching this, share this video. Maybe Lucky 10p. If you happen to see this video, share it. Make your own video on it. I don't know what to say anymore, so I'm just going to stop it there, because at this point I'm rambling. So, hope you guys are having a good day. At least a better day than I'm having right now. So,